Grade 5, Module 4, Lesson 14 homework. Problem number 1. Solve. Draw a model to explain your thinking. Letter A says 1/2 of 2/3 equals 1/2 of blank thirds equals blank thirds. So it wants us to draw a model to explain our thinking. So when we want to draw 1/2 of 2/3, we need to start by shading 2/3. Because we want to take 1/2 of 2/3. So we have to start by looking and seeing what 2/3 looks like. And now we want to take 1/2 of it. I'm going to go ahead and change my colors here so we can see what this looks like. And I should make sure to label all the way along. So this right here is one whole. This right here that I first shaded is 2/3. And now I want to take 1/2 of that. So let's go ahead and go for orange. And that's going to be 1/2 of that 2/3. And what do we have all together? We have 2, 6. So 1/2 of 2/3 equals 1/2 of, I can put in 2/3, which equals 2, 6. Well, we know that we can reduce this by 2, and we end up with 1/3. So 1/3. Let's do the same thing for letter C. We want to take 1/3 of 3/5. So we need to start by drawing what 3/5 look like, because we need to figure out what 1/3 of that is going to be. So let's start with 3/5. So that's my one whole. I'm going to break it into fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one makes 5. So let's go ahead and label this. This is my one whole. 3/5 is 1, 2, 3. So here's 3/5. And we want to be able to find out what 1/3 of that is. So at this point I need to break it into thirds. 1, 2, and the last one makes thirds. And I'm going to shade in 1/3 of that. 1/3 of 2/3 is going to be right here. So this is 1/3. So what do we have all together, double shaded? We have a total of 15, and we have 3 of them shaded. And that's going to equal 1/5. Oops. So we have 1/3 of 3/5. That's going to be 1/3 times 3/5, which is going to equal 1/5. The next one I'm going to look at is letter F. At this point, they're changing the word of to multiplication. So it says 4/5 times 1/3. I'm going to think about it the same way. We're taking 4/5 of 1/3. So I need to start by shading what 1/3 would look like. So I'm going to take my one whole and divide it into 3 pieces. So again, this is my one whole. And here is 1/3 of that. 1/3. And I want to do 4/5 of 1/3. So I need to break this into 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one makes 5. And I want to shade 4/5 of them. So 4/5 would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4/5. So altogether, we have created 15 units, and we shaded 4 of them. So it's 4/15. So 4/5 times 1/3 is 4/15.